Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about the Yakut tribe, a fascinating community that lives in the remote regions of Siberia. What's so interesting about them, you may ask? Well, among the Yakuts, it's not uncommon for women to have multiple husbands, a practice that is quite different from what we're used to in the Western world. In this video, we will explore what life is like among the Yakuts, and how this unique practice has shaped their society. So, if you're curious to learn more about this fascinating tribe, sit back, relax, and let's dive in. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Let's get started. The Yakuts are one of the indigenous tribes of Siberia, and they have a unique way of life that might seem strange to outsiders. One of the most interesting aspects of their culture is the fact that women are allowed to have multiple husbands. This practice is known as polyandry, and it is quite rare in human societies. Most cultures practice polygyny, which is when a man has multiple wives. But in the Yakut culture, women are allowed to have as many husbands as they want. This might seem like a strange arrangement, but it actually makes a lot of sense in the context of the Yakut way of life. The Yakuts are a nomadic people who rely on reindeer herding for their livelihood. In this harsh environment, having multiple husbands can actually be a practical necessity. For one thing, it allows women to spread out the burden of childcare and domestic work. With multiple husbands, a woman can rely on them to help care for the children and tend to household chores. This frees her up to focus on other essential tasks, like gathering food and water, or tending to the reindeer. Another advantage of polyandry in the Yakut culture is that it helps to ensure the survival of the community. With multiple husbands, a woman is more likely to have children. And since the Yakuts are a small, isolated tribe, having a larger population is essential for their long-term survival. Of course, there are also some challenges to this way of life. Jealousy and competition can arise between husbands, especially if they are not related. And it can be difficult to divide resources fairly between multiple spouses. Despite these challenges, however, the Yakuts have been practicing polyandry for centuries. It is an integral part of their culture and way of life, and it has helped them to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. So if you ever find yourself among the Yakuts, don't be surprised if you see a woman with multiple husbands. It's just another example of the remarkable diversity of human cultures and traditions.